on J Sairav. Hello friends, welcome to Daring Marina YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about plant maintenance done on generator. Before starting any maintenance work on alternator, all safety precautions should be taken and alternator should be shut and locked down and post notice and placards saying minute work and all, and alternator heaters to be isolated. This is just a basic thing, because before starting any work we have to know that all safety precautions should be taken and alternator should be shut and it should be locked down. Should be shut means it should be isolated, and we have to post notice that minute work board and alternator heater to be isolated. So after this, check or clean the alternator ventilation passage and air filter. We have to clean the alternator ventilation passage and air filter. After that, we have to check insulation resistance of stator and rotor winding. Insulation, we have to check the insulation resistance is up to the level of for the stator and rotor winding. Then we have to check the air gap between stator and rotor to be checked and maintained between 1.5 to 2 mm. Means the air gap between stator and rotor should be maintained between 1.5 to 2.2 mm. That is, we have to mention that the air gap is maintained or not. That automatic valve regulator to be checked and cleaned of dust and oil, because automatic voltage regulator sometimes it will have some oil and dust, so we have to check and cleaned of the oil and dust and all. The lube oil level of the pedestal bearing to be maintained and renewed as per plant maintenance. As per our plant maintenance, we have to know this lube oil level of the pedestal bearing, it should be, we have to maintain up to the level and we have to renew it as per the plant maintenance as per our company policy. A vacuum cleaner can be used to remove dust, mainly accumulated in the inner parts of alternator, because for the dust particles that is in the inner particles, that accumulated inner particles inner side of the alternator can be removed for the vacuum cleaner. Then we have to remove the terminal box cover gasket to be checked for proper oil and water tightness, because all connections in the terminal box to be tightened properly. We have to check the terminal box cover gasket for the proper oil and water tightness, and all connections in the terminal box to be tightened properly. And we have to check the cable gun to be checked for its integrity. The cable gun can be checked for its proper integrity. Then we have to provide the forced ventilation around the alternator must be maintained at all time during the working, and check the heater for proper operation. They can mention during this plant maintenance time, our forced ventilation around the alternator must be maintained, and check the heater for proper operation. And we have to check the foundation bolt of the alternator whether it is tight or not. The foundation bolt, due to some the vibration or some, if there is any which is getting loose and all, we have to check the tightness of the foundation bolt. Thank you.